Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. Hoping everything's doing well. Feel free to check out the links in the description to help support the channel, to bring a lot more videos out here. If you like what you see, feel free to drop a like, subscribe to the channel for a lot of future videos. Check out the community tab for, see when I'm going live, as well as to, leave comments and discuss issues and so on and so forth. Do what you do, and let's get started. Today I'd like to briefly talk about YouTube in general, in terms of impressions, views, and watch time. Now, impressions are what people see when they see your title and typically your thumbnail. So this is basically like your first impression of a particular video or channel or whatever. Now, it's good to have, when you start promoting your channel on social media, offline, whatever, it's good to have 4 or 5 videos so people can watch a playlist of your content, see what you're talking about, get to know the type of channel that you're doing, and so forth. But like each video, once you get an impression, which is typically a thumbnail and a title, that's usually the first impression of, whether or not they're going to click through and watch the video. The next is the views. A lot of videos don't get viewed, especially with 37 million channels compared to 18 years ago only having a couple 100,000 channels. People sometimes might have 700 or 800 subscriptions, so they can't watch all the videos all the time, especially if they're doing their particular day-to-day business and grind and that kind of thing. Now, here's what I'm getting at in this main video, is the watch time. If you're clicking on a video, say it's 10, 12, 15, 20 minutes, it's better to watch and get out of it a lot more stuff, watching 5, 6 minutes, learn what is being talked about, see if the topic's actually something you're interested in, instead of watching 30, 40 seconds and leaving. Now, there's a lot of content about a lot of the same topics from different creators, of course, different topics, different niches, different, ways of presentation and all those kind of things. But the main thing is the watch time. Of course, a lot of people need, 4,000 hours of watch time or 240,000 minutes of watch time within a year's time to look to YouTube like it's worthy of being monetized. Now, a lot of these people, when they get a lot of subscribers, they might not want to watch half their videos, and that in itself don't give them that much watch time, especially if they watch 30 or 40 or 50 seconds and then go about their business. Now, when it comes to watch time, I kind of think, if you're going to watch YouTube, take half an hour, 35, 40, 50 minutes, whatever. Watch a few videos, clear through, start to finish. See what's going on. See, you find videos you're interested in, maybe watch 3 or 4 from the same channel. Give them a lot of views, give them a lot of watch time. Support the channel through comments and other engagements of their community tab, the comment section below, etc. I think a lot of people, these days with all the TikTok generation and YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels and all these, 2-minute video kind of concept, they don't want to take 20 or 30 minutes to learn various skills. Now, a lot of your how-to videos, a lot of your discussion videos, I've seen some panel videos that are 45 minutes or an hour long. Now, in the early days of YouTube, 10, 15 years ago, people didn't have time to do a longer video. They didn't have time to maybe watch 40 or 50 minutes, of video content. And of course, YouTube didn't have the bandwidth prior to being, situated with Google, where they can use their data centers and so on. So that kind of added to the available storage, the available content availability, and all that kind of stuff. And as it turned out, over the last probably 10 or 12 years, being a typical part of YouTube, the YouTube Google partnership has actually helped both sites become pretty much mainstream, 1 and 2, in the online video space, the online advertising space, and so forth. But that's what I'm saying. Watch time, and leaving comments and engagements and subscribing to your favorite channels. Help support the channels, not just in the monetization, not just in the programs or ebooks or the pamphlets or whatever they're offering, but leaving comments, getting to know the people that are behind particular channels is, kind of builds that one-on-one connection. Now, a lot of channels, especially bigger channels, are more concerned with like security. A lot of your wannabes, a lot of your stalkers, a lot of your crackheads think, that, they don't know anything really behind YouTube. That's like my family. My aunts and uncles barely know how to actually look up something online, much less go to YouTube, find a video, or, that kind of thing. And that's where using both blogs, websites, online community, offline advertising, stuff like that can really impact not only a YouTube channel, but a personal website or other platforms that they're involved with. This is why I think, as I posted in a censorship video that's up here as well, that a lot of normal words, a lot of links to social media shouldn't be censored. In fact, they should be encouraged to actually help people connect with one another. I seen a recent video a few days ago where in the video clip somebody was talking about, how 5 years or 10 years down the road, 3/4 of the internet's going to be AI generated. There's not going to really be, traditional people actually providing whatever content, which I think is kind of, going to be a strange situation due to the fact that, a lot of people want to interact with other people. They don't want to interact with spam bots, push notifications and that crap. So, in terms of, view duration, average view duration, percentage viewed, when you're watching YouTube and by subscribing to channels, by leaving comments, looking through catalogs and archives and whatnot, watching a video like 20 minutes, 7 or 8 minutes through, you're going to get a lot more out of it than watching like a 10-minute video, a minute or two through, and then going off to something else. Actually being there to watch the video you clicked on not only, turns that impression into a view, but also into plenty of watch time for the potential creators. So keep that in mind, and feel free to check out the other videos. If you like what you see, you can always leave comments down below. Join me on live streams. It's probably going to be quite a while. Maybe mid to late summer, might throw 1 or 2 more up. I got 5 already in the replay, so check out my live streams. And if you want to know what's going on with me, any questions, trivia, polls, all that good stuff, check out the community tab. And we'll see you next time.